Hey everyone, Soundwave 8084 here with a different type of review. I'm looking at some Batman classic TV series Funko figures. Catwoman, Bookworm, and Mr. Freeze. Now, I was a big fan of the 60s TV series growing up. It came back on TV a lot right after the 1989 Batman movie hit the theaters. And while as crazy and campy as it is entertaining and something to laugh at. So I became a good fan. I like watching them, and I enjoyed the villains. They were fun. So when all these toys come out, I like try to buy them when I can. It's just nostalgia, my childhood, and that's what I am gravitating towards. So I'm gonna take a look at these figures here, and first up, we're gonna be looking at Catwoman. Now, nice little detail in these figures from Funko. She comes with a little gun with like a mouse on it. It's been a while since I've actually seen the series. I do have it all on DVD. I was watching it, but I haven't been watching it in about a year. I got midway through second season. Wow. Okay, sorry. It's a decent. The face is okay. You're not going to get great detail and lightness out of these. It does have some posability. You can see it's got some shoulder posability. Here, it's got the elbows there. And it's kind of tight. Of course, you can rotate them this way as well. Head seems to be on a ball, but you don't get very much movement out of her head. She's got a lot of hair. Hips. About that. And she's got the knee bend. There is no waist. But you look at the detail on Catwoman. She's got the heels. The belt. Her gold chains. And of course she's got the ears. Beep, beep. Alright. We'll just put her to the back. Next we'll take a look at Bookworm. That does seem to be the Julie Newmar, I think, what they're going for in the Catwoman. I can't remember the one who did it in the movie, and I know it's not Eartha Kitt. Alright, and it's Bookworm. He was portrayed by Roddy McDowall in the TV series, and he wasn't in it very much, but I did find his, I can always hear the leather sounds of him moving around, so that sticks in my head. It's got the same type of articulation, so I'm not going to really run through all that again. Lightness is not very dead on at all. But he has his little bell, his glasses, and he does carry his big book, which he does hold fairly well in his hand. So, it does not come out. Detail is, fairly simple, but it is there, and it is still nice. So, we'll just put him there. Now, we'll take a look at Mr. Freeze. This is the Otto Preminger Mr. Freeze. They did make a figure, which is a chase figure, based, I believe, on the Eli Wallach version of Mr. Freeze. There were 3 different people who played Mr. Freeze in the series. And I think Otto played him the most. He's the main Mr. Freeze. I'm not sure on that, but I believe that's my recollection. That's what I can remember. And details, I'll put a little picture here over here of him in the suit, and they did a fairly good job of replicating this suit. I'll put the chase figure of Eli Wallach here as well. But everything on this figure is also really good. The articulation is the same as the others, of course, with a slightly more head movement because he has no hair. So yeah, he's got them big old bushy eyebrows going on. Yes, Mr. Freeze. At least he's not the Arnold Schwarzenegger incarnation. I didn't go by his head. Ooh, knocked his book out. Mine's got a tight head here. It is not a little bit. Sort of limited like Catwoman's. I'll put his book back in his hand. There we go. And we'll show off scale. Now this is a Batman which was made to look like the classic series, but you can tell with the muscles, it is not the Adam West look, but the suit that they painted on him is the Adam West look. it came out in the smaller multiverse line. And we'll just get a little bit of scale going on with these figures here. Catwoman can't stand up. Batman is slightly taller. All these figures run about 3 inches, slightly over, maybe 3 to 3 1/4. So that's how that Batman fits. I do have the Chase Batman in this line. I am not going to open that. So, and here is a C-3PO from Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Not the Black Series, as you can tell. So yes, they all fit in a nice little 3-inch figure line, and this Batman actually doesn't look too bad with it. So yeah. Overall, yes, I'm happy to have these figures. It does remind me of my childhood, and it is nice to relive some of this nostalgic feelings from this show. I wish they had made more. I don't know if they are going to make any more of these figures, but it'd been nice to get a Joker, a Penguin, a Riddler, to go along with these other figures. Also, I like the guy that Egghead or something like that. You know, this is some of the off-the-wall characters. And you always redo another Catwoman. I suppose they didn't do a chase with Eartha Kitt. You know, it'd be totally different. They did a chase with Mr. Freeze, and they did a chase with Batman. But it'd been nice to get other characters, Alfred, whatever. But anyway, they're definitely recommend if you enjoy the Batman 60s TV series. Nothing wrong with these figures. They're nice little shelf pieces, and especially once you get the whole gang in there. They will look pretty well together. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until the next one. Peace out.